The most sought-after event in the Caribbean is back. Dominica's World Creole Music Festival. 22 years and going strong. 3 nights, over 8 genres of music, over 20 artists. One location, the Winter Park Sports Stadium in the Nature Island, Dominica. The government of Dominica and Discover Dominica Authority presents Dominica's World Creole Music Festival 2022, featuring Jocelyn Berard from Casa Fame. Representing Haitian compa music, Cadillac and Beijing. Lovers Rock Reggae superstar Christopher Martin. Dominica's Bouillon Queen, Carlin XP. The Bouillon Boss is Sabantan.
How can you come to our bed and don't expect for you to get what you don't know is close you go get? Amen.
Legends in Bouillon music, the first serenade band. Soca music hitmaker Patrice Roberts.
Maybe that is why they say we toxic. We could have toxic love.
Dominica's youngest and baddest, the Signal Band. The Fresh Prince of Bouillon, Rio OK Boom. Dancehall princess from Kingston, Jamaica, Shensia.
Ready at all, ready for all. It's unconditional love I got for you. It's the love I got for you. You know what I love. You are the one I love. This is not my style and not some it on. Me open up my feelings for your next girl man. Man know it wrong but he never plan. Normally me a white.
Dominica's #1 dancehall artist, Colton T.
They could never face me though. Chala, 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 yeah. Chala, 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 la, la, yeah.
Dominica's very own compact crowd favorite, the Ecstasy Band. Get ready for all your classic Bouillon hits from the original WCK. She will lock eye. Out of Trinidad and Tobago, cast the band.
Girl, roll up now, you show me that wine. Turn around, girl, don't be shy.
legendary in Kadas music, Midnight Groovers. Revel in the zouk compas flavor of Impossible.
I know.
The world's #1 bouillon band, TK International. Solid as a rock, dancehall reggae legend Sizzler.
Pain and suffering. Can't tell you to go, can't tell you to stay. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. I need you like never before. African woman, you're the one I adore. I need you like never before. Royal woman, she clean and pure.
French reggae dancehall artist Admiralty. The ladies' man himself, dancehall superstar, Dexter Daps.
Everybody's trapped, everyone up. Guess who makes seven? Can everybody still feel nice, but feel like something in heaven? Yeah.
Be part of the return of the WCMF. It's 22 in 2022. Dominica's World Creole Music Festival 2022. See you there.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Push Past 10 Nation? Simone here. You know, I wanted to come on for a little while just to see what you were thinking about the lineup for the World Creole Music Festival. So, you know, last night was the big night. Last night was the big reveal, the official launch of the World Creole Music Festival for 2022. So come on in. I see we have Clarin, Frederick Bell, Carol, Olivache, Bruni, Redzi Williams, Peter Dover. Come on in, share the live as you do. Let everyone know that we're here. Post a comment, let us know that you're here. So, after 2 years of no World Creole Music Festival, the festival is finally back. So I think we are all excited that Creole Festival is back, and life as we knew it before COVID-19 is certainly returning. But I wanted to come and see what are your thoughts on the lineup, because Facebook is ablaze with comments this morning after the official launch last night. So I thought to myself, let me take a couple of minutes from work. You know, this is my office. I hope you like it. Let me take a couple of minutes from work and just come on and see what my Facebook, YouTube nation, what you guys are thinking about the festival. Let's take a look at the brand new Dominica Festival website. Talk about the prices. What do you think about the prices? And if you plan on attending. So I thought I would just take a couple of minutes to jump on here and just check in with you to see what you are thinking about the World Creole Festival for 2022. And we are always happy to see many of our local performers on the lineup. And I will, the video just showed us who will be performing. So I think we're all happy for, the opportunities for our locals. But maybe it's just me. I'm probably just getting old. But many of the artists I do not know. I do not know who they are. So I thought, let me take a couple of minutes just to jump on YouTube and check out some of their music videos so I can get a better sense. And I thought, while I'm doing that, I might as well invite a couple of friends, do a little Facebook Live just to see if you guys know who the performers are that are going to be at the music festival. Hey, Simone James, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. So what are your thoughts? What are you thinking? I think we've seen a lot of opinions so far about the Creole Festival. And, I don't think a lot of them have been favorable. But I think we should start with just being happy that the festival is back on. So, just correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we should just be happy that the festival is back on. Edith Olivache, great to see you, that it is back on. But let us just hear your thoughts on what you think of the lineup, and we will probably take a couple of minutes and check out some of the videos of some of the performance. But I think Ibrahim Brohim, which many of us know as a legend in his own right for promoting Booyah music, promoting our culture, and just being available to us in terms of his business, the sign man, in terms of supporting our culture. And I think he said, I read his comments on Facebook, and I'm actually looking at it right now. He said it best. This is no longer a World Creole Music Festival. So that is what he is thinking, that it is no longer a World Creole Music Festival. And I think a couple of people have said that maybe we should remove the word Creole from the festival because we have quite a few performers who are not, it's not Creole music, right? So, and I think the argument has always been that in order to attract a larger audience, the genre of music has to go beyond Creole music. So in response to Ibrahim's comment, this is no longer a World Creole Music Festival, we have others like Caroline Povovic, who chimed in and said, take the word Creole out. Giselle Astaphan said, will there be a small Cadas tribute on each night, Wadik Sakai Malad, or should we say short segment of that per night? So I think that would have been a great idea to have at least a segment. And from the launch yesterday, I think what I heard is that the video we just saw with all the performance, that is not the end of the story. So we can expect to see even more names come up in terms of the lineup. So I think we have to be a little bit patient and see if what Giselle is recommending actually comes to fruition, that at least we have a small segment every night, whether we're playing reggae, whether we're playing dance hall, whether we're playing whatever genre of music that is on, but at least we have a small section of Kadas music every night. And from the Kadas Festival that we just had in July, I think we can see that we do have enough of the talent so that that can be possible, right? So I think that makes absolutely perfect sense that yes, you want to have other genres of music to attract a bigger crowd, because at the end of the day, it is a business, right? But if we can at least have another bit of, the segment of Kadas music every night, because the ultimate goal is to promote our music. It is to promote Creole music. Am I getting this wrong? And I see the comments are coming in. So guys, thank you for being here. Don't forget to share the live as you're coming in so we can have this conversation. I know I'm not accustomed to being on Facebook Live at this time of the day. I'm usually on in the evening, but I'm so excited that Creole Festival is back on that I wanted to just jump in and take a couple of comments just to see how you're feeling about the festival. So let me go over. I want to take the comments bright and early as you're coming in. Let's see, Almira Henry, you are so right. Great point. We should be happy to be outside again. However, on the reality side, is it's so far from Creole. It is so far from Creole. So, Almaria, I think you are expressing the sentiments of a lot of people with regards to the World Creole Music Festival. And I'm happy. Look, I just came back from Dominica and I really wish I was going down at the time when Creole Festival is on. The hurricane season is over. It's all about our culture. It is all about the music, hanging out with friends, and just having a merry time. So I want us to be positive. I want us to be happy that the festival is actually on this year. Judith Cochran, no Calypso night. So I think there is space for just about all our music to be a part of this event. Albert Douglas, thank you for chiming in. Great lineup, but my only issue is, what about swinging stars and calypsonians? Come on, should be included in the lineup. So I like our spirit. I like that we're all about promoting our own and just having that little segment where it is just for us. It is our festival. Yes, we have to include the world. We have to bring in people from near and far to be a part of the festival, but ultimately it is our festival. So I think the starting point of the festival should be, how in all of this are we promoting Dominica's music? I mean, what other island in the Caribbean can boast of having created two genres of music, Cadaslypso and Bouyon music, right? So ultimately, in my mind, and I think many people on the live are agreeing with me, ultimately it should be about promoting our music, our culture, pushing our artists to the world. So there should have been a Dominica segment, and it's not too late. Maybe there's a couple of surprises coming along the way for us where they will tell us that there is a Dominica segment where our music will be featured, because we're talking about a worldwide audience. Because what happens when you pull in these artists from all over the world? We pull in their audience as well, right? So we pull in their followers, we pull in their supporters, and it's exposure. The media from so many different countries, near and far. So I think this is an opportunity, and it should be seen as such, to ensure that Dominica's music gets the exposure that it deserves. So let's go back and take some more comments. And thank you everyone for being here. Don't forget to share the live. Let's see. Annette Phillip, great to see you. Annette says, I agree that we should take out the Creole. So how many people are having that thought that we should remove Creole in the title World Creole Music Festival and just call it a World Music Festival? Because, I mean, how many Creole performers can you count in the lineup? I want somebody to count and tell me, out of, I think it's 20 or 22 performers, how many are actually Creole performers? And then let's do the math and see if this is authentically a World Creole Music Festival. And I would love for somebody from Discover Dominica to join us and just tell us, give us an understanding of why, so many other genres, why the majority is not about Creole music. So let's see, Annette. Yes, remove the Creole from the title. Annette, I love the lineup. I do too, Annette. I love the lineup. So if all that is done with other artists and media, then they should promote Dominica all through the night. Absolutely. There should be an opportunity every day. Anthony Simon, I see you. Thank you for being here. Elisa Geese, thank you for being here. I see you. Gabrielle Francis, good to see you. Thank you for being here. So with everything, the focus should be on promoting Dominica, on promoting our culture. So I just want to make sure that that is the purpose. But I want to go back to that message that Ibrahim posted on Facebook where he says this is no longer a World Creole Music Festival, because he also adds, we have just had a successful Kadas Festival, so you would think that the persons who selected the artists for the Creole Festival would capitalize on some acts. Instead, only midnight groovers were selected. Creole Heartbeat, no Wadix were asked for their opinions on selections. Wow, that is very interesting. That Creole Heartbeats and Wadix would not ask for their suggestions. Reggae and soca music are featuring highly on the schedule, but your own Dominican Cadas music cannot feature just as much. As I said, this is no longer a Creole music festival. It's because of Kadas music that this festival was born. Without the birth of Kadas music, there would not be a festival. So I think that is an excellent point, that without Kadas, there would not be a World Creole Music Festival, because Kadas is the genre of music that put us on the stage of Creole music. So I think that makes perfect sense. And then someone is asking, why is Suki not on the lineup? Right? Why is Suki not on the lineup? And many people might think, well, you know what? Suki is new to the scene, right? He just came, he needs to earn his stripes. So before he can be placed on the lineup, then he has to earn, the opportunity to be on there. But I think we are, in general, we are pretty happy about what we're seeing in terms of the folks who are on there. So I want to take a look at the Dominica Festivals page. Have you been on it? Do you find it easy to navigate? This is supposed to be the portal for all the information. What do you think about the prices? Hey, Anthony, good morning, doctor. Nice to see you, Anthony. Nigel Correa, good to see you. I believe they have made a mini attempt to have a few Creole groups, example, Admiralty. So Nigel, thank you for being here. Don't forget, share the live as you're coming in. So, let's take a look at the festivals page. And so you can get a sense of what you can expect when you go on there to see all the events. And I think they've done a good job with the page in terms of giving us the information that we need when we go on there. So these are the packages. And don't forget, very, very important, if you're watching this video on August 11th, the official launch was last night. So you have 24 hours. So you have until 7 p.m. today, August 11th, to get your early bird season. So you're getting all 3 nights for $300 EC, right? So that is not US. Anyone want to do a quick calculation for me? Let me know how much that is in US for those of us coming down from the States. So again, don't forget, if you're planning on attending the World Creole Music Festival this year, you can get an early bird special ending tonight at 7 p.m. where you pay only $300 EC for the 3 nights of the event. Outside of that, the regular price is going to be $150 EC, or you can get the season package, all 3 nights, for $375. Abiel Childs, thank you for being here. Good to see you. So again, if you're just joining us, here is the lineup for the World Creole Music Festival, Dominica's biggest festival, for October 28th to October 30th. And what are the ticket prices looking at? If you're planning on traveling to Dominica, what are those ticket prices looking at? We just came back from Dominica, and my mom would like to go back for October, But I'm telling you, compared to what we paid when we went down in July, we paid like six something, five something for a couple of our tickets. I am now seeing the prices at $1,000. I am now seeing the prices at $1,000 and higher for October. So, very important if you do plan to go down to Dominica for the festival, you absolutely want to go ahead and start looking at your tickets because the prices are getting up there for October. So if you're just joining us, here is the lineup again, the 3 nights of pulsating rhythms. I just love that expression. Sensia, Colton T, Jocelyn Bewa from Kassav, Sizzler, and Posib. First Serenade, Christopher Martin, Midnight Groovers, Dominica's very own. So pretty much, I think Midnight Groovers and Ecstasy are the only Kadas. Ecstasy actually sings compa. So compa/Kadas bands from Dominica who are represented on the lineup. So we have Patrice Roberts, Admiral T, Asa Banton, Dexter, Daps, Rio, Kes the Band, Colin XP, Original WCK, and don't get me started on why Ra is not included in the lineup. That's a whole other conversation for another time. Cherie Lake, Signal Band, Ecstasy, TK International. So who are you looking forward to see performing on the night of the festival? Who you cannot wait to see perform? I would say for me, let's see, that's a tough choice. I love me some Jocelyn Bewa, who doesn't? And let's see, for me, who I could not wait to see perform. Of course, I want to see all my local bands, but I am a huge fan of Kes the Band. Huge fan of Kes the Band. Kes the Band is a great example of how music can have lyrics. So one of the biggest complaints we have in Dominica is our concern that there is not enough lyrics in our music. So I think Kes the Band is a great example of how you include lyrics in a song and it still becomes a number one hit. The powers that be listening to me right now. So it is not just a rhythm, it is not just a beat that makes a good song. It is actually having quality lyrics. So maybe while Kes is down there, we can have him do a little workshop on how to create a hit song, which includes lyrics and melody, and it's still very popular. Because we have to evolve. I said that to someone one time, and what they said to me is every genre of music has its generation. So the generation who enjoyed classic WCK is not the generation of today. And I'm wondering to myself, so you mean to tell me our young folks do not enjoy classic bouillon because what they're growing up on is the modern bouillon, more of the beats and more of the, how do we call it? More of the, not really singing, but chanting. So a lot more chanting in the songs than we were accustomed to. So maybe while Kester's down there, he can give us a little example of how to be relevant, how to have a hit song, and how to ensure it includes the lyrics and it includes a story. I mean, have you seen the video for Jolene? Jolene, how your mango sweet? I mean, that is what you call quality music. That is what you call Caribbean music on a higher level. So I love me some Kes the Band, but everybody's entitled to love who they love. And we're just happy again that the festival is back on. So everybody, come on in, come on in. Let's have a little conversation. And thank you everyone for joining me at this early hour. Of course, we had Roots Connections last night. So if you missed it, you can jump on Push Past 10, PUSHPAST 10 on Facebook and YouTube if you missed Roots Connections. And we were just talking about how the banking system is changing. Because how many of us have tried to do these international transfers and just to come to find out that, let me go back to the homepage so we can just keep it right there as we continue to advertise the World Creole Music Festival. Oh, I thought there was a flyer. I saw a flyer earlier. Where did I see it? Okay, maybe we'll find it at a later point. But yes. So as we continue to promote the World Creole Music Festival, let's take some comments. So Anthony Simon says, I am planning to be there, but mainly for the reunion with friends and some food. Oh, Anthony, the food, that crab callaloo, I was so happy I got some in July when I went down. Queen Creole, good to see you. Bonjour, Sakafet. Queen Creole, mwela kache before. Excited about the World Creole Music Festival. Abiel, you are welcome. Annette Phillip, yeah, she says she's very much looking forward to seeing Jocelyn and Chris Martin. And she also says Kester Band also. So let's take another look here at the website. Let me just see what you think about the website in general. So this is the brand new website for Dominica's festivals, and I think they've done an excellent job. So on the left, you see Jazz and Creole, which is usually held in the beginning of the year, sometime in the spring. Then we have Mass Dominic, the real Mass, which is our carnival. And that brings up an interesting point, because now that Creole Festival is back on, are we saying that Carnival is going to be in full swing in 2023? I think that would be great. The Calypso shows, the Carnival Queen contest, and everything else. And then also important upcoming events, Summer Daybreak Fest, Kalinago Week, Class and Culture. So I think they've done an excellent job. And then I think you can click on all of them and get additional information. And very important, I like what they did here in terms of being able to book our musical artists, our service provider, because we have so much talent in Dominica. I just talked about how we created 2 genres of music. Let's see, we have more people coming in. Queen Creole, nice. Creole Queen, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Kid Ron Alexander, thank you for being here. Share the live, let everyone know that we're here. So back to what I was saying, so important. So if you know of an artist or a service provider, I would absolutely encourage you to reach out to the Dominica's Festival just to see if that is an option for you as well. Because one of the greatest challenges that many of our performers have is that they do not have the budget to market themselves. They have the talent, they have the ability, but they simply do not have the budget to market themselves. So I think Dominica's Festival is doing a great job of providing a platform where you can connect with our Dominican performers. So again, the World Creole Music Festival is back on. We are very excited. We are very happy to see that. And don't forget, there's also the Village and Party VIP experience. I don't know if anybody has been to that. I've never been in the years that I've gone to Creole Festival. Then again, that was like back in 2008. So it's been a long time. But here are the packages. I'm not sure what they all include. Let's see if I click on one of them, if it tells me what it includes. No, it just tells me about getting the tickets, but it doesn't really tell me what it includes. So it says Dominica's World Creole Music Festival. Oh, it just takes me to the part where I can pay for it. But I think what would be helpful is if it told us what is included in the VIP experience. So 2 nights. Nope, that doesn't help. Dominica's Creole Festival. Yeah, so of course it'll be at the Windsor Park. I'm assuming it'll be in the stadium. Yeah, so I wanted to see what the VIP experience includes, but unfortunately, it does not tell me. Oh, Nigel Corriette, the VVIP is the best experience. Hey, Nigel, can you tell us a little bit more about that? Because I have never experienced it, and I think many people would be interested in knowing, is it worth paying what, $950? So yeah, a lot of people will want to do that because that's an EC. So, the US converts very nicely to EC. We all know that. It's not a secret. But a lot of people would want to know if it is worth getting the VVIP experience. So, Nigel, if you have a minute, drop a comment and let us know if it is worth purchasing the VVIP. Emmanuel Finn, Dr. Finn, great to see you. Thank you for being here. We're just having a little chit chat and we're super excited that the World Creole Music Festival is back on. But we are just expressing our opinions because we are free to do so about the lineup. What do you think about the lineup? So if you miss any part of the video, remember, once we log off, you can always go back and check out the replay for anything that you missed along the way. So let's see. Augustina John, great to see you. Brampton, Ontario, Canada is locked in. Good morning, Dr. Matthew. Nice to see you again. Yeah, Augustina, you were with me last night. So great to see you here this morning as well. And Nigel says everything is included. Oh, wow. Nice. Drinks, food, everything. You also have your own section and a close view of the artist. Oh, this is great, Nigel. Thank you so much for sharing. And he said it is worth every penny. Trust me. Yeah, that is good to know because, Nigel, one time I had VIP access. This is back when I had Kai videos and I used to do a lot of filming of our festivals. And I got the opportunity to get VIP access to what I thought would have been a closer view of the stage. So I could film and promote Dominica and do the things that I do. But it turns out the VIP was super high and I could barely see the stage. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if I'm VIP, yes, you had the amenities, the drinks, the food, your own private bathroom and all that. But I couldn't really see the stage. So I couldn't film. I couldn't film what was going on the stage. So eventually I had to work my way down into the crowd to be able to get a better view and to be able to film the event. So I'm happy that you said it is a close view of the artist. Nigel, any backstage passes? I would love to meet Cass. I guess not. Dr. Finn says, indeed, it is always a pleasure to return home. It is so worth it. Yes, Dr. Finn, how was the trip to Dominica, the La Plaine reunion? I got to see a little bit of it from the videos that you were sharing on WhatsApp and from some of the videos that were posted on YouTube. Nigel says, and top liquor and amazing food. Yeah, so with the experience, right? He says they stepped it up in 2019. The VVIP is amazing. It's not up the stadium, but you are in the grounds with a nice section, no issue with toilets or anything. So Nigel, thank you so much for that, for sharing that information. So I think this was just a good opportunity to come in, check in, see how you're feeling about the World Creole Music Festival. We want to invite everybody to our beautiful nature island because we also have to think about the vendors. Many of the vendors have been without work. Agnes Rodney, good to see you. Nice. Thank you for being here. Ingrid Paul, thank you for joining us. Many of our vendors have been without jobs for 2 years. Right? A lot of people have been struggling for the past 2 years. So, this is an opportunity for many people to get back to work. many people to, be able to sell. I'm hearing that hairdressers are saying book your appointment now because they may not have space for you come October. Wait, we're in August, right? So book your appointment if you plan on being down there and you need a hairdresser, you need a barber. So the economy, the opportunities for the economy, the injection into the economy for many Dominicans. So I think, this is great. This is great that the Creole Festival is back on. We have missed it. We have longed for it. We have not had the opportunity to just be able to be outside and relax and enjoy our music, our food, and our people. So as we get ready to log off, because I have to go back to work. I work from home, but I do work. I want to let's see if we can share maybe a music video just so you can get a sense of some of the performers who will be on the lineup for the World Creole Music Festival. So let's see, maybe we will try Sizzler, because that's a really nice song. So let's see this one. I'm sure a commercial is gonna come on. Let's take it back. I love this song.
Hey, mama.
Let me know if you can hear.
Oh, my, oh, my. Oh, mama, don't cry. Gonna give you my feeling so high. Reaching out to all the mothers in the world. Sometimes it's just the way things are to be, yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. It's my words and my utterance. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away. I'll always be around. You know why you do it, such love that you found. I'm always gonna let you wear that crown. Through the roughest of times, you maintain your calm towards your only end, while sheltering me from the storm. And when it's cold, you're rocking the towel so warm. Oh ma, I'm so glad I was born. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. It's my world. I'm gonna make you so proud. Such good, so you are. You're the one who teaches me all the good from the bad. Even when the system keeps pressuring my dad, because I know thanks be a good most I got. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. All my vision, aspiration, I owe it all up to you.
Yeah, so just a little sample of some of the music. Let's take one, maybe a couple more, because, I'm playing hooky from work this morning, but that's okay. I'll catch up. Let's take a couple more so you can just get a sense of some of the performers who will be at Dominica's World Creole Music Festival. So let's take an actual Creole music, because that is what the festival is about. So this one is Impossible. I want to say his name is. Never heard of him, but I love his music. Very good song. So let's enjoy this one.
Ou te mande pou yon moun ki pou te pran swen ou te mande pou yon moun ki pou proteje ou tap toujou la pou mwen tap goume pou mwen tap pran bal pou sans hésiter chéri ou pase l'amour en papier mou chire m'tan kon papier Depi palave ou babye, lem bo manje ou baye. Tout sa mwen fe pa jambon, mem loke tom bo rezon. Ma tou remet demisyon. Love, gen dejan vini, papiye ki asouye. Love, gen dejan vini, papiye si ou eksiste. Love me ve abasa, love me ve abasa. Love me there back in avec ça. Baby tande, la vie a pas demandé tout ça. Ou bien la va jamais réfléchi, pas dit d'oublier gen kama. Yon jour pas ouais qui sont petits, sont voyés mal fait là. Sans penser quoi le fait là. Moi conscient t'as peur pour oublier, mais moi ou afficher nèg ou bien sérieux. Qui j'en dit for me. Chercher bonheur, moi je plus problème. Déjà vini, papi qui est souillé. Déjà vini, papi si vous existez.
Yeah, so we're just kind of sampling the music of the music we will enjoy at the World Creole Music Festival. If you plan on going, I hope that you do plan on going. Dr. Finn says we'll be in Atlanta this weekend as we drop our daughter to Emory. So we'll reach out. Oh, excellent. Yes, Dr. Finn, reach out to me when you're here. Augustina, love the song, love the video. How about we take maybe two more just to see what we will be enjoying at the World Creole Music Festival? So, that was my intention this morning, to come on and check out some videos, but I figure while I am doing so, I might as well invite the YouTube, Facebook Live audience to join us and enjoy a taste of the performance, because I do not know many of them. So this one is Cadillac and Bed Jean.
Et en soleil qui fait les lumières de la nuit, ça finit, on n'est pas livré. Et en soleil qui t'élève, même la nuit, avant, c'est dans la boue ta fille qui t'aime pouvoir. What grand plaisir avec toi là, parce que vous marchez, quand comment pas me dire, oh yeah, mais tout autrement, ma songe, aussi dans la tout film, on va jamais c'est dans la boue ta fille qui t'aime pouvoir. What grand plaisir avec
Yeah, so what do you think? I love her. Yeah, she is very good. Wow. I would certainly have enjoyed seeing her at the World Creole Music Festival. Let's see, I think a few people just joined us. Let us acknowledge them. Tammy Valmore, good to see you. Neil John Baptist, thank you for being here. Marie Bruni and Annette Kazemi, good to see you guys. I think Clyde made a comment. He said the lineup did not do justice to Dominica based on the issues facing with our society, with our children. I referring mainly to the Jamaican artists. I suggest you bring them at a different time, at a different show. Now, during this child abuse crisis and a child that cannot be found, we really need to be serious about our children. Clyde, I absolutely agree that we have to keep our children who are being abused always in our mind. But you know what I'm noticing as I'm going through these videos? Why don't we have more music videos of our Dominican artists? I can go on YouTube, and you should too. I encourage you to visit the Dominica Festival website and simply copy and paste the names of the performance into YouTube if you want to get a better sense of who the performers are. But, I'm going through the videos, and in my mind, I'm thinking, why are there not more Dominica music videos? Because it is so important in terms of promoting our music, promoting our performers. Just about all the other artists have music videos. Of course, Colin XP would have music videos, Signal Band, but I can't find a video for maybe Ecstasy, right? And it begs the question, well, where's the budget, Simone, for the videos? So who should we talk to about that? Tell me who we should talk to about that. Because we need to have a conversation about the importance of these music videos in terms of putting our artists on the world stage. Rio has a music video. I think, of course, Asa Banton does, but WCK official music videos, since they've become just the original group. So let us keep that in mind. We have work to do. And of course, I cannot log off of the Facebook Live today, the YouTube Live today, if I don't play my girl, Jocelyn Bewa, because she is a true legend from Kassav. It looks like she's now on her own, and we are so disappointed and so remorseful that we lost one of the great Kadas performers. His first name was Jacob. Remind me of the last name. He passed during the COVID pandemic, so a great loss for the band, a great loss for compa, Zouk music, for Creole music in general. So let me play a little bit of my girl, Jocelyn, before we get out of here. And it's lunchtime already, so technically I will be working through lunch, but that's okay. This was so worth it. So let's enjoy a little bit of Miss Jocelyn before we head out.
Y'a pas qu'à l'amour, nous pas ni pongo. Pour nous, écartez-moi. On est l'impression nous pas compatibles. Pour ça, on a fait plusieurs tentatives. Non, pas photo moi. C'est belle gâtée. Quand peu pour d'autres alternatives, yeah. On a c'est essentiel. Ouais, cœur, pas dit l'étincelle encore. On s'avoue là. Mon préféré, éloigne-moi.
Si eu puxava sobre a la vont pas venir chouboulé ça caresse moi jodi la moi je pas gagner rien quand t'es pas besoin de laisser qui démarrer. Ça me fait si me connaît ou pas bon pour moi. Just go away. Arrêtez plus longtemps. Chaque parole est loadée. Ça bouge. Des mots pour consoler. Parce que fait la vie moi. Allez, tu sais, so many men starting to fight. Real quick. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, so we're just sampling, and of course the party is not over until we enjoy our midnight groovers. So
At Aspen Dental,
Coco Sec, of course, there has to be a commercial to interrupt the program, but that's YouTube for you. Let's keep that ad. Oh, I forgot to share the screen. Share the screen. It's too busy dancing to the song. Yeah, so that is the man, Philip Mark, aka Chubby, and Dominica's very own Midnight Groover. So, guys, thank you for being here. Simone Matthew here, as always. And you know, here at Push Past 10, we are all about promoting and celebrating Dominica, our culture, our music, our food, and celebrating and promoting the Caribbean in general. So don't forget to follow Push Past 10. Click the notification button because you never know when I will randomly come on in the middle of the day again. So you want to make sure you're part of the live conversation. And of course, share the live. Let everyone know that we were here, we had this conversation, and we continue to celebrate who we are, because always remember, our identity is our strength. What we've been through have made us into the incredible, resilient, and tenacious people that we are. So I want to thank you for being here with me, and I want to encourage you, if you have the time, if you have time off from work, or if you have the time in general, to consider going to the Dominica's World Creole Music Festival. Again, the dates to keep in mind is October 28th to October 30th. And I think I have a screenshot of that, but maybe I will put it up at another time. So again, October 30th to October 28th to October 30th is the dates you want to keep in mind. Don't forget to check out your tickets for traveling to Dominica now this week, because the tickets prices are already going up. If you plan on taking the route from the US, Miami to Dominica, those prices on American Airlines, those prices are going up. So you want to jump on AA.com and start looking at the prices of the tickets. And don't forget, tonight, 7 p.m. is the end of the special, where you can get the 3 nights instead of paying $150 per night. or $375 for the season pass. Tonight, 7 p.m. ends the special where you can pay only 300 EC for the 3 nights of pulsating rhythms. I love when they say that. So again, thank you for being here. It has been a pleasure being with you. Again, follow Push Past 10 so you'll know, click the notification button so you will know the next time that we go live. And until I see you next time, I think a couple of people came in late. Let me acknowledge them. Pauline Hector, why does that name sound familiar? Pauline, did we go to school together? Your name sounds very familiar. Ingrid Paul, Stephen, Simeon Benjamin, nice to see you. Damian Shillingford, Anthea George, Diosa Alamas, sorry if I mispronounced that. And Augustina says, thank you, stay blessed. Judith Cochran. So guys, thank you for being here and I will see you soon. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep a positive mindset always. Until I see you next time, take care.